Hi everyone. Today I am hereby to give a presentation on my on the topic that is non-Newtonian fluid behavior. And the title of my presentation is non-Newtonian fluid behavior. Myself, I am G. Saina Reddy, having a pin number of 21955A 2109. I am from aeronautical branch. Abstract of this presentation: a non-Newtonian fluid is a fluid that does not follow Newton's law of viscosity, that is, constant viscosity independent of stress. In non-Newtonian fluid, viscosity can change when under forces to either more fluid or more solid. By this presentation, we can able to know brief information of non-Newtonian fluid, that is, types of fluid, behavior of non-Newtonian fluid, and example of it. These are the example of non-Newtonian fluids, and classification of non-Newtonian fluid will be further presented in this presentation. Introduction: many people have heard of Newton. He is famous for developing many scientific theories in mathematics and physics. Now described how normal liquids or fluid behave, and he observed that they have a constant viscosity flow. This means that their flow behavior or viscosity only changes with change in time or pressure. For example, water freezes and turns into a solid at 0 degrees Celsius and turns into a gas at 100 degrees Celsius. Within this temperature range, water behaves like a normal liquid with constant viscosity. Typically, liquid takes on the shape of the container they are poured into. We call these normal liquids Newtonian fluids. But some fluid does not follow this rule. We call the strange liquids as non-Newtonian fluid. Newton's law of viscosity. According to Newton's law of viscosity, the shear stress is directly proportional to the velocity gradient. The shear stress between two adjacent layers of the fluid is directly proportional to the negative value of the velocity gradient between the same two adjacent layers of the fluid. This is Newton's law of viscosity formula. F is equals to minus coefficient dV by dz into S, where F is a shear force in the field and N is a scalar constant of proportionality. dV by dz is a derivation of the velocity component that is parallel to the direction of shear relative to displacement in a perpendicular direction, and S is the surface area between fluid and the tube. And further, the fluids are classified into two types. They are Newtonian fluid and non-Newtonian fluid. Newtonian fluid. This fluid, whose viscosity remains constant, is known as Newtonian fluid. These fluids are independent of the amount of shear stress applied to them with respect to time. The relationship between the viscosity and the shear stress of these fluids is linear. Examples for Newtonian fluids are water, alcohol, mineral oil, and gasoline. Non-Newtonian fluid. These fluids whose viscosity changes when shear stress is applied is known as non-Newtonian fluid. These fluids are the opposite of Newtonian fluid. Examples of non-Newtonian fluids are toothpaste, ketchup, cosmetics, and paints. Different types of non-Newtonian fluid. Further, the non-Newtonian fluids are classified into four types. They are dilatant, in which the viscosity of the fluid increases when shear stress is applied. Examples are quicksand, corn flour with water, and putty are examples of dilatant fluids. And the second type is pseudoplastics. The viscosity of the fluid decreases when shear stress is applied. These fluids are the opposite of dilatant fluids, and the examples of this are ketchup. And the viscosity of the fluids increases when shear stress is applied. Along with time, they are similar to dilatant fluids. However, the fluids are time dependent. Cream and gypsum paste are examples of Reptonian fluid. And the last is tectotopic. The viscosity of this fluid decreases when shear stress is applied along with time. Examples are cosmetic and paste are examples of tetrotopic fluids. Let us consider the two graphs. And by observing the graphs, we can understand that the non-Newtonian fluid is further classified into two types. The other way of categorizing the non-Newtonian fluids are based upon the shear stress or the shear rate behavior. Number one, the fluid whose shear stress is dependent on the time, and the fluids whose shear stress is independent of the time. The table below summarizes four types of non-Newtonian fluid with example. This is the types of fluids. This is the type of non-Newtonian fluids with a description and having an example. This table gives a brief information about the types of non-Newtonian fluid with a description along with the examples. The behavior of non-Newtonian fluids has important applications in daily life. If a house is built on certain types of clays and an earthquake puts stresses on the materials through the sudden momentum, the apparent solid clay can turn into a runny liquid. This is called liquefaction. Liquefaction was particularly destructive in the Canterbury earthquakes of 2010 and 2011. Body armor that behaves like a liquid so that you can move easily but turns into a solid on impact from stress could be useful for police or the military. Conclusion of this presentation: non-Newtonian fluid shows complex religious behavior. On the contrary to the Newtonian fluids, this material does not show linear behavior between viscosity and shear rate or shear stress. There are various types of non-Newtonian fluids depending on the reaction to change in shear stress or rate. According to the behavior, non-Newtonian fluids can be categorized as shear thinning, shear thickening, viscoplastics, and etc. so on. We encounter non-Newtonian fluids in our daily life more than we would guess. Several different food products such as ketchup, jam, yogurt, and etc. shows non-Newtonian behavior. Cosmetic products, paints, plants, resins, slimes, and silly putties are the other examples of non-Newtonian fluids. Additionally, non-Newtonian fluids are utilized in the development of several different products such as dampers and brakes, body armors, protective equipments, pipelines, and sprinklings. The technology utilizing strange behaviors of non-Newtonian fluid are still in progress and are expected to provide surprising products and applications we can benefit for in our daily life.